palm trees. You can leave your world.
Hello everybody, what is up? So, I'm arachnophobic, arachnophobia? I don't know. Basically, if you don't know what that word is, it's basically being, like, having a phobia, being afraid of things like arachnids, so scorpions and spiders. The only thing that I don't like out of all arachnids are just spiders. Like, I can deal with scorpions, it's just spiders. I have such a bad phobia of them. And like, when I was younger, I used to like be able to hold them, and they would like, the daddy act long legs would like crawl all over me. Okay, so thinking about it now, just like, okay, fairly good with spiders. Okay, like, I could hold them. Kirk grosses me out. So I think my fear started around when I was around 5 years old, when I lived in Kingston. Now, we had this shed in our backyard, and on that shed were millions, like millions, I'm not even like exaggerating, literally millions of these little yellow gross looking spiders, tiny baby spiders covering the outside of the shed. You couldn't even get in the shed without touching one of those little, and then inside the shed covered in spiders. Oh, I can't. Oh, no. Okay, so I was never able to go in that shed and get anything. If my parents were like, Chelsea, can you go get me, like, the rake from the shed? I'd be like, if you want me to die, then sure, but I would rather not be attacked by a million little spiders that are that big. There's certain spiders, I just hate even saying the word spider. It grosses me out. So there's certain spiders that I am okay with, which is, like, it's like, if it comes near me, no. Okay, if I see it and it's in a corner and it's far away from me, I'm okay with it. So there's these like little spiders that I call them beetle spiders because I love beetles and like roly-poly-olies. I don't know if you know what those are, like, picture like. Okay, so basically there's like these little spiders, and they're like little black beetle spiders. I don't know how to explain it, but they're like really shiny and like really small, and they can't do anything to you because they're that small. And okay, so they usually kind of go in the corners of bathrooms. That's where I usually see it. So whenever I'm like in the bathroom, I always see it. I'm like, hey Bob, and I just name them. Those ones don't terrify me. The one that crawled across my mirror to make me start bawling my eyes out this morning is the one that I can't stand. Oh my god. Okay, so I have a really big fear of spiders, and none of my family members understand how big of a deal this is. So this is around like 6 o'clock in the morning, like Monday morning, and I go to the bathroom, whatever, brush my teeth, and I come in my room and I sit on my bed and I grab my phone and I take all my like puffers and my medication because I'm an asthmatic child, and I like run over to my vanity where I'm going to start doing my makeup, and I look up as I'm walking over, and there's this gross, huge spider. It's not like one of those daddy long leg spiders. They're like the thick spiders, and it's like brown, and it just runs across my mirror, and I'm thinking in my head, oh my god, I'm going to die today. I run out of my room and I run over to my mom's room, and luckily she was up, or else she would have just like killed me because I woke her up, and I like knocked on the door, and my mom's like, yes. I'm like, there's a giant spider in my room, I like can't. And she's like, hey, then wake up your dad, right? So my dad wakes up, and I'm like, I saw a spider run across my mirror, and I can't. And like, I wasn't crying at this point. I'll tell you when I started to cry. So it's like, it just ran across my mirror. I'm freaking out. So he's like, well, where is it? And I'm like, I don't know. It ran across my mirror. I'm like, it's probably behind my vanity or something right now. Like, I don't know. And if you kick it, it will probably like move. And I literally like walked in my room. My vanity's on the other side of my bed, and I'm on this side of my bed. So I walked to like about here, and I just looked over at my vanity, and I was just like, oh, I can't get any closer. I could not bring myself to getting any closer to my room, and I run out, and I'm like, I can't see it, and I'm freaking out. Like, I cannot do my makeup, I cannot get close to my vanity because I know it's there. And then I start thinking that like I just saw it and like it wasn't actually there, and I'm just seeing things. So I'm like, okay, so I slowly start inching over, and I'm starting to cry now. Like little tears are coming out of my eyes, and I'm slowly walking over to my vanity, seeing if I see it, and I see it right next to my makeup brushes. How terrifying is it to see spiders near your makeup brushes. That just makes you think that they're infested with spider eggs, and it's just, ugh. I walk over and I see it, and it like flicks or something. It does something really weird, and I can't explain it. And I bolted out of my room, ran into my parents' room, and I said, I saw it, and I'm like bawling, right? Because I'm terrified of spiders. Spiders are not something like I agree with. Like, they scare me so much. And I know, like, spiders are just as scared as you are of them. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so I run into the room and I'm like bawling my eyes out, and my mom's like, okay, Chelsea, like, it can't be that bad, like, calm down, why are you crying? And she walks in my room and she's like, where is it? I'm like, oh, it's like, I'm like, can't even get in my room at this point. Like, I'm outside my door pointing in the direction because I can't even get close to my doorway because I can't. Even just the thought of it being there while I was sleeping, like, it could have crawled in my mouth. Okay, so it like freaking like runs or whatever, and my mom walks over and I'm like, where is it? I'm like, it's there. And then she's like, where's your Kleenex? And I'm like, it's like over here. And then she's like, she looks at it and she's like, yeah, I'm not touching that one. Any other one she would have been okay with. Okay, and my sister comes out of her room because she finally wakes up, and she's like, what is it? Like, what? And then my mom's like, it's a spider. And then my sister's like, why are you crying? Like, get a hold of yourself. And I'm just like, I can't. And I'm like freaking out and I'm crying, like I'm bawling my eyes out. And my sister walks in and my mom's like, hey, do you think you can kill it? And my sister's like, yeah. She walks over and she's like, yeah, I'm not touching that thing. My mom's screaming for my dad to come in my room because I will not go anywhere near my room unless that thing is dead, gone, no longer a trace of it is like completely like gone. And so my dad comes in and he's like, oh, okay. And he like picks it up, and then I usually run as far away from my dad as possible because he will like pick up the spider and like put it in your face, like with like, he uses the Kleenex, squishes it, but then he like acts like he's throwing it at you, and that terrifies me so much. So my mom's like, flush it down the toilet, and I'm like in the other room huddled against the corner making sure he doesn't find me to throw it at me at that moment. And my dad throws it out, and then like my mom's like, okay, it's gone, and I'm like slowly walking back in my room, bawling, shaking like this, like I cannot stand still, like my like breathing is all shaky, like I walk in my room and I'm slowly like looking at like my vanity, like trying to like see if I see it, like that they didn't get it, if there's another one, I don't know. I walk in my room and then I get close to my vanity and I'm like, okay. I check around all the corners that I could have hidden. I don't see anything. Then I feel like if I hit my vanity, all the spiders will go up my wall. For some reason, I thought that was a good idea to hit my vanity. So I hit my vanity to see if any spiders would like shoot out the sides, which then I would definitely run away from. But there was no spiders behind my vanity. So I was like, okay. So I sat on my bed and I started my makeup, and then I was like, I need to do my eyeshadow. And the spider was right next to the eyeshadow brushes, all my brushes. So I'm like, okay, let's pray to God there's no more spiders in here. So I take my finger and I poke it in each of my brushes that are like big enough to like hold a spider, and I'm like doing this and making sure there's no spiders in there. Imagine if one crawled on me. And I did my makeup, and then I told all my friends that I cried because of a spider, and then they thought I was a giant wuss. But it was a traumatic experience. And tell me if you guys like spiders or not, because I can't. And my mom thinks that this reason that my room has been infested with spiders lately is because I leave my dishes in my room, which I don't. I like keep them in for the day and then I bring them into the kitchen. But like, I'm surprised my sister's room isn't infested with spiders because like she has dishes in every corner from months ago, probably growing mold. And my mom just says that she probably ate all the spiders in her sleep, which kind of creeps me out. So yeah, here's a little footage of me trying to find the spider for my thumbnail, by the way. Okay guys, so I'm about to search up spiders. I'm really scared. Oh no. No, I can't do the thumbnail. No, I can't. No spiders are going in the thumbnail. I changed my mind. So I hope you guys did like this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment anything you want down in the comment sections down below. I do want to do a how to grow your nails out tutorial, not tutorial, like kind of like a step-by-step how to like not break your nails, because as you can see, like mine are decently long. I always get like people asking me like in real life, like, how do you grow your nails out so long? Are those real? Are those fake nails? And I'm like, they're my real nails. I'll show you in a video. So yeah, like this video if you want to see that. If you want more like story time videos and stuff, also give this video a thumbs up. My Instagram and Twitter will be somewhere right here. It's also down in the description. It is Shastabug, by the way, except for my Twitter is Shastabug48. Subscribe if you are new. I make videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I love you guys so much, and bye!